Welcome back to the news on RT America. The United Nations Security Council voted down a resolution calling for a 7-day ceasefire in Syria. Russia and China are two of the countries opposing it. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says that the resolution ran counter to a solution the United States and Russia are trying to agree on for Aleppo. RT's Caleb Maupin has more from New York tonight.
Well, there was a joint resolution that was put forward by Egypt, Spain, and New Zealand. And the resolution called for a 7-day ceasefire in the fighting in Aleppo. Now, the resolution was defeated when Russia and China voted it down, voted no, and they were joined by Venezuela in doing so. Now, Russian Ambassador Vitaly Churkin has made clear that the reason that this idea of a ceasefire is not a good idea is because these are not real ceasefires. The rebels, the anti-government fighters, the terrorists don't recognize these ceasefires and continue to attack. And in the past, these ceasefires have been used as a way to regroup by the terrorist forces. Russian Ambassador Vitaly Churkin has made clear that, that there needs to be a discussion, further discussion in Geneva about what Russia has repeatedly called for, which is the separation of the al-Nusra terrorists from the so-called moderate rebels. These forces need to be separated. Now, the UN Special Envoy for Syria, de Mistura, has also made the same call and repeatedly called for the al-Nusra terrorists to separate themselves from the moderate rebels. But at the moment, that separation has not taken place. Now, in the past, China has usually abstained in the voting, but today they did vote no and vote against this resolution. It's also worth noting that the People's Republic of Angola, which is also temporarily on the Security Council as a rotating seat, they abstained as well and did not vote for the resolution.